Hey guys, it's Matthew here. Today I'm here to talk about one of the most recent games I beat, Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm a pretty big fan of the Grand Theft Auto franchise. I've played San Andreas, 4, 5, and now 3. I haven't played Vice City. I'm going to play that next. So I'm a pretty big fan, I'd say. I like all those games, or I'd say love all those games. 5 being my least favorite, and yeah, I finally got the chance to visit the trilogy. Now it's been patched up a bit, and I want to talk about 3. You know, I've wanted to play this for a while. Excuse me. I've actually tried to play this several times on my original Xbox, because I have it on my original Xbox, and the controls sucked. I mean, the controls just sucked too much for me to play it, being honest with you. It was too dated. So when the trilogy was announced, I was like, this is my finally my perfect opportunity, because I love playing old games, and this gives me a chance to really commit to actually playing it and beating it despite the controls. And yeah, let's talk about it. First thing I gotta know is the controls in this version are so much better than they were on the uh, original Xbox where I tried to play it. So much better. You can aim, you can drive better, and yeah. So good job, Grove Street Games. You fixed the controls. We have a GTA 5 style gun wheel. I love that. GTA 5 style gun wheel is good. Same with the radio station. So they've done some small quality life improvements. There's a checkpoint system, so now when you die, you don't have to go all the way back to your mission. That's a really good thing. So good job there. I know when this game launched, it was really buggy. The trilogy remaster port, at least, I didn't really experience a lot of bugs. That doesn't mean they're not there. I didn't notice the graphical issues. That doesn't mean they're not there. But for me, I played it a bunch of months after launch, and it played really good for me. I don't think it crashed. I didn't have any frame issues. I know that was a thing. So technically it was good for me, playing this far to launch. The graphics, I thought the graphics were good. Uh, I like the updated models in this game. I uh, I love the lighting in this game. I love how the cars look, and it looks natural with the environment, the way it blends. So I think that's good. The only thing I hated, the rain still sucks. I know that was a big issue at launch. It's still a big issue. The rain sucks. It feels like in the movies where it's like a sad cloud of rain following a person. It feels like that in this game. It feels like it's only raining on you. And the rain sucks. And it still sucks. It's easier to see through now than it was at launch from what I've seen with the videos. But yeah. So let's talk about the actual gameplay. They've improved the shooting. It's still not great, but it's much improved. I found it sometimes it was pretty hard to lock on enemies. So yeah, there's that. Let's talk about the worst part of the game though, which is this is a game called Grand Theft Auto. The worst part of the game is the cars. The cars suck. Good God, they're so frustrating. They they blow up so easily. They turn over so easily. The AI is bad, and I don't know if this is a thing with the trilogy or if this is just because it's an old game, but man, they frustrated me. I failed so many missions just because the car would blow up for dumb reasons, or it would like I would get sent off of. I know a couple times I would get hit, and it's like you can't resist getting hit, and I went into the water and you just drown in this game. You can't swim, which I know is an issue up to GTA 5. I think I don't think you could swim in like even Red Dead Redemption. I don't remember if you could in 4, but so I know that's a long-term issue with the franchise. Uh, but man, the cars suck. They handle weird. It's like they don't really turn. They just kind of change their straight line path. It's not like you're turning in a car. When it's just the overall physics aren't good. But hey, it's an old game. This GTA 3 revolutionized open worlds. So, I mean, this is the first of its kind. So if that's just because of how it was back then, I understand. Listen, I understand. I think the story, bland. Maybe a hot take. I don't know what people think about the story. It was bland. I found it uninteresting. You talk to people for like 5 seconds and then you go on a mission. I think the mission structures was go here, do that. Very basic. I think that's just a product of it being like the first game of its kind. So I will give it all the praise for that. It deserves the praise for that, I think. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think, hey, if you want to go back, you want to check it out, you should definitely do it. If you're interested in it, like, if you have any interest in playing it, check it out, like, if you can afford it. I don't know if the whole package is worth it, because I know it does still have problems. I didn't experience any, but yeah, I think the gunplay's improved. I don't think it's great. And let me revise. I was talking about you should check it out from a historian perspective if you want to check it out from that perspective. But like, does it hold up? Not really, because the cars are so bad. The mission structure is basic. The characters in the story don't really get built out. It is a silent protagonist, so I think that makes it go down when your silent protagonist is silent and there's not choice and consequence and you're not filling out the character. It's just the character's just there just to do things. And yeah, I mean, it was interesting like seeing some of the other characters. I played San Andreas. It's interesting seeing his girlfriend. The whole story's a mission about revenge for his girlfriend, and you see it like twice the whole story. I thought that was weird, but like I said, it's an old game. It's excusable. It's okay. But yeah, that's my in-depth thoughts on it. It has all the original soundtrack, so that was good. I enjoyed the soundtrack, and yeah, that's probably I think all I gotta say about it. I don't think it's worth returning to, unless you want to return to it for a history perspective. And yeah, thanks.